Hello guys, currently in front of a computer. This is kind of the kitchen, some office stuff back there, mostly my mom's crap. But yeah, I was sitting here, just got off the phone of a person that called me through Facebook, had a very interesting conversation with him, and his YouTube, I can probably link it. His YouTube channel name is Worker of Light 18. He's kind of going through some struggles and times, and going through issues about Wicca. You know, going through with his mom about the whole. She's accepted at beginning, but when she saw one of his books about the defense of black arts kind of thing, she thought he was getting into black magics, and it's pretty much in his genes. A lot of Latinos, not just Latinos, Hispanics, Spaniards, a lot of them are, like I like to call them, the other brown people, which a lot of people, which this is the perfect point where I should bring it up. I am not Hispanic. A lot of people like to claim I am. A lot of people like to claim I am Filipino, which is really relatively close where I'm from. A lot of people like to say I'm all this. I'm half Palauan. It's an island called Palau. It's a Micronesian, which is a smaller of Polynesian people. We're a smaller sect of people from them. I'm half Palauan, and then my other half is honky or whitey, or what did my mom call herself? Yeah, kill whitey. That's what she calls herself. She's a kill whitey. She's a white person that kills whatever and takes whatever she owns. Yeah, that's her opinion. But anyways, a lot of people like to claim that. A lot of people like to say that. But back to the subject, a lot of the Hispanic people, a lot of the Spaniards, a lot of them, they have grandparents who practice magics or bruja or santeria, like Crazy Boy, that talks about doing this, but yet believing your faith of God and the saints and everything. But he's going through a struggle of his mom. She's forewarned of what kind of religion he is. He's trying to explain about Wicca. This is the new thing, but he also believes in God and saints and stuff like that. So he's kind of like a Catholicism Wicca. I kind of got from him. He's an amazing person, very talkative, very strange, like a strange call. Just I don't know who he is really personally. This is my first time. He just like calls, and I don't know. He's a pretty amazing person of talking about stuff, and it brought it up. One of the conversations brought up is, how come us under the pagan? Now this is my opinion, and I want some answers. How come under the pagan umbrella? And when I say that, I think most people should know. And if you don't know what's underneath the pagan umbrella, is these little raindrops of every little spin-off of paganism, in a form of sense. Talking about Hoodooism in a way. We're talking about Buddhism. We're talking about Wicca. I'm talking about Druids. I'm talking about all these people under the sect of umbrella of paganism. How come we all have different beliefs, different thoughts, different ways of magics, different rituals, everything's pretty much different in a form of sense. Some of us like to mash some pantheons together, some gods together. We like to mix some of these together and become like a mashed potato and gravy kind of thing, mashed together. And how come we can all do this, and we can all be like, okay, that's pretty amazing. I can learn from you. I can understand where you're coming from. Oh wow, like, oh, this is your God. Like, this is amazing what your side of the religion works. How come we can all accept and understand each other and work under basically one light of good and fulfillment, and we can understand each other like that? How come we can all get along? How come we can all be friends and everything? While on the other side of the grass, the other side of the island, it's entailed of Jesus, which I really don't say his name often because I just don't care for the name, but Jesus Christ or God. How come everybody who falls for follows that path of Catholicism, Christianity, Muslim, Mormonism. It goes on and on and on and on and on. Episcopalian, I think that's one of them. How come all of them, and including some Lutherans, like very small amount of Lutherans, how come all of them on that side of the fence, and I'm not trying to create a fight here, how come all of them on that side of the fence get in an argument with each other? They have literally practically almost the same God, the same road, the same path in a way. How come they are over there, they're fighting against each other? Catholicism won't get along with Christianity because their way in this way. Puritans won't get along with anything because they think they're better than everyone. The Puritans, I don't know if there's any of them alive or anyone would follow them. Masons, they're the weirdest ones that I ever came across. A little weird, in my opinion, somewhat weird. But like, how come all of them on that side of the fence, that side of the island, that side of the grass, how come all of them can actually hate each other, including hating us on this side of the fence, including hating us? How can they do that? How much? And then that's when you take in your head, and I've been pondering about this for ages, since I've been reading about Wicca and just in general reading about different religions and spiritualism. How come you gotta think on your side of the fence is like, wow, like if you didn't know nothing about that side of religion, wow, what are they teaching over there on that side of the island? Oh my God. And they talk about, if you, like, I'm gonna throw it out, if you actually read some of the Bible, some of the stuff, it's like, I understand you got to figure out how to protect yourself from the dark and the evil and the entity called Satan. How do you, like, but the book is filled with all this stuff of, you do this, he's after you. You do this, you're part of him. You're like, it's a very eggshell religion. You can't do much. And if you do something, you're in trouble. If you don't do something, you're in trouble. It's kind of like a lot of it, a lot of contradiction. And it's like, whoa, how do you react? How do you react to that? Like, if you didn't know about the religion, you would totally think that religion is built on hate. You think that religion's built to hate everyone else and hate everything. And I'm not saying, now get this, I'm not saying everybody who follows Christianity instantly hate. I'm just saying most of those people, or some amount, whatever you want to throw, whatever estimate out there, that dislikes a lot. Dislikes. And not mentioning Catholicism, not mentioning that little kingdom of hating gay people, when in fact I personally think the Pope is really gay, just like what Margaret Cho said it on her stand-up act called Beautiful. If you ever get a chance, watch it, get it on DVD, it's funny. I think it's kind of gay that the Pope actually has a cap, a gown, and he's in this building full of 500 men with antiques and stained glass. That's a recipe for a middle-aged or old gay guy or old bear. I am terribly sorry, that's a recipe for it. And I just can't say, but that's my personal opinion. But I'm just getting back to the subject. Can't understand why most of them or some of them, whatever estimate you throw out, dislikes. Why? And like, I thought the Bible taught you to respect and be not a judgmental person, because only one person that judges is God. On their side is their God that judges only. You can't judge. So he brought a worker of light 18. He brought this old person in me that just keeps ringing and ringing and ringing. And I'm happy that him called me out of the blue. I don't know who he is. Just called me out of the mist and brought this out. This is a very good video for people to watch. I want questions. Like, I don't want to understand why. Like, Shazoo is really one of the main person that I think of on YouTube is that this is the guy who knows many occults, many understandings, many of this, of our side of the fence, and then yet he persists, goes on the other fence and tells us that here's a huge pocket hole, here's this, here's that, this is wrong, what do you think about this? And like, he gets into fights with everyone. I'm like, seriously, like, if you have an issue, if you have a problem, I understand, bring it up to YouTube and air it out that way, but attacking quite a bit and not mentioning, try to add me. And I've been watching his actions in the videos, how he did with Prince Lord Chris and Blue Witch Fire, how the big fucking smoking cat paws coming out, a little cat fight, how he's been doing that. He's trying to add me. If you watch the previous video, he tried to add me, and I deleted him, and I blocked him as a user. I do not want him. I know how he is. He gets in there, watches your videos like a little parasite, and believes whatever he thinks is wrong, whatever your religion, you're wrong, this. It's like, I come on YouTube to express my knowledge and to learn. I'm expressing my love and to give it. I'm on YouTube for this. I'm not on YouTube to mark someone down, to destroy someone else's opinion, destroy their day in general. I just don't do that. I just don't have it in me. But like, back to the main question, I don't understand. I really don't understand, and I would like some answers. If anyone out there can explain somewhat why, please leave a comment, give me a video response. I'm up for debate. I'm not judgmental. I'm not going to say my religion's better than yours. I'm not going to say this and this. I just like to hear opinions of other people. Why is that side of the fence fighting with each other, as well as coming to fight with us and hurt us and harm everybody, when I thought that religion or that side of the fence is supposed to be built on love and pure and kind of things. It's kind of weird. It's been nagging on my head. I'm going to post this video for my Wiccagem here, and I'm going to post a video on which is for wellness as well. This video is going to be premiered on both of my channels, and it's going to be premiered on mine and as well as Wicca, which is for wellness. And I want to get some answers. I want something coming out. And I'm very open-minded to other people's opinions. I'm very open-minded. So you're not going to really get a negative aspect out of me unless you're going to be like this guy. Jesus. Let me look up his name, because he is just... When I saw his opinions, it really did irk me. Think, give me a sec. It's like 10,000 videos away. Right here. One person oh wow, he got spammed and got really knocked off as a comment person. So, okay. It was a video. It's called Look at This. It's on my Wiccagem. Watch it. And there's some comments that he just totally got disbarred. He threw a comment at me, and I thought it was kind of wrong. He goes, at Wiccagem, well, everyone can criticize about anyone. That is the truth about internet. If you have such strong faith in your religion, then this shouldn't be at all baffled by his remarks about Wicca and pagan worlds. You need to be a bigger person and say, hey, I'm stronger than all of that. Trust me, he is not the only person that diss on Wicca. That being said, this person obviously doesn't understand or knows me or come across me. I'm a very open-minded person. I can take criticism correctly. It's basically constructive to my eyes. It's how I learn. But me as a bigger person is, yeah, I did this video because I'm trying to pondering if he's adding other people, if he's doing this. Bigger person as in, I'm showing this is what's affecting me, and this is what's bothering me, and I want people to understand this is what's really irking me, and I can't stand this person, and I don't give a shit, really, what he says about Wicca or pagan. I don't care. It does not offend me. What offends me is that he's trying to add me and create more drama. So I wrote as a feedback, I go, yeah, but he has done a lot of drama. I just made a video to show everyone that he wanted to add me and start more drama on with Wicca and pagan world, like he likes to say. We don't need him. And if he wanted to learn, then maybe he should not criticize us, right? And he says that's kind of rude also. Maybe he wants to learn a couple things and not just rag on your religion. Be better than that and accept his friendship. That's like me saying I should literally lick my asshole of my worst enemy in this world and do his bidding because he's want to learn and how he picks and agonize me. No. If he wants to learn my religion, which he obviously knows because he owns a couple books, no, I'm not going to accept his friendship. And for him to say, be control freak like that, yeah. So it got darker. He ended up, I don't know how this comment got deleted or something in one of his videos. And I go, he said something. I go, okay, that is why I'm going to stop talking to you. You're getting weird, and where you're coming off the wall with some weird shit like that. If you don't like it, leave. He said something about, oh God, Jesus, what does he say? He said something about my small world or small people, or I forgot where that was mentioned. It was mentioned something about something. I forgot. Maybe maybe it got deleted or I deleted it. I forgot what he mentioned something about small world and something. Just like stuff like that. That's what kind of irks me. So this is more of a rant. From finally once I got some anger issues. But just personally, I want to know why the Christian world, why is most of the fence on that side of the fence is harming each other. I'm going to repeat this question until the day your ear hurts. Is why is that world messing up? Why is that world kind of hurting and hating each other when us over here is the perfect, kind of like not perfect, kind of a trust and understanding world, and why is this one kind of crumbling weird and like to harm everyone? It'd be nice if we can all not get along, but we can all come to a solid neutral ground and understand each other's concepts of not, you know, okay, this is your side of the fence, your religion, keep it on your side, don't rub it off me, but I like you as a person. That's what I like in people. So if you're that people, say yes, I'm that person, I love it. So give me comments, give me video response, give me negative feedbacks, give me whatever, just give me opinions, because opinion people are the best people in this world, and I love them because I'm an opinionated person and I love myself. To everyone who actually gets his feelings hurt and everything, I'm not meaning any feelings. I'm here to learn, I'm here to understand, I'm here trying to cope. That's what my big motto in this life. So anyways, blessed be, merry meet, merry part, and have a good day, night, whatever you're watching this at.